The vibe of the 90s is back. The breaks is just, I mean, it's just great timing for it because the entire energy of the 90s, history is repeating itself.
Telling a story at the beginning of something as humongous as the birth and the growth of hip-hop, that's amazing.
My character in the breaks, he's a young cat, very much a dreamer. He's definitely a kid who's more so like in love with hip-hop than anything else. I think the thing that I connected with the most with DeeVee would probably be, you know, his love for hip-hop. Like he'll go to the edge of the world to get the sound that he wants. Check out these tracks that I made last night off of the shit that you freestyled. Yo, if we got into the studio together?
We're not getting in no studio together, man.
Miss Nikki Jones is a recent George Washington University graduate. DeeVee and David, they all met in college. And David's her boyfriend, but DeeVee's like her brother. And famously, during her acceptance speech, said that she was gonna go to New York to follow her dreams and work with Mr. Barry FOURAY.
That's why you said you'd hold a position for me? I moved here for that job.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but good luck.
My character's Ahmed Harris. He grew up in the illegal narcotics trade, but he had the mind, if given different circumstances, he could have possibly been a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. The whole while he's going through what he's going through in the streets, when he comes home, he finds solace, he finds peace in writing, in rapping.
My character is David Aaron, and he really wants to be a radio program director. He is just a man on a mission to get hip-hop on the radio and get it the recognition that it deserves.
Barry is a 90s mogul type character. I'm extremely familiar with the 90s. The clothes, the basic vibe of the 90s, the lingo, it's in my DNA.
I don't know what you're doing out here, but it's time to get it going, get it going, get it going. Time is money, money is time, okay? Good. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Juggy is a guy who was a big mover and shaker in the music industry, who still wields a kind of power and influence, but nothing like he used to. I think in the project as a whole, it explores the intersection of those who are still idealistic and those who are realistic.
Can you sing?
No.
Do you write? Produce? Then you're a fan.
Samson King, he thinks that hip-hop is going the way of disco, that it's just a fad, you know what I mean? And see, the interesting thing about Samson King is that he was a part of the civil rights movement. I think he's lost a little sight of this history, realizing that hip-hop represents this generation's civil rights movement, and he can't see that. Our audience is not interested in the noise you call hip-hop.
It's not noise. It is the most important musical movement.
Enough, David.
What you have in the breaks are 3 kids in the summer of 1990 who all with a real love of this very rich, diverse hip-hop that's not getting any attention. But each of them express that love in a different way.
Ultimately, you know, there was a drive to make something. And I think that all of these characters in their way are trying to make their mark.
If we tell the stories the right way, it could be something that could transcend time.